World's biggest tourism fair, ITB Berlin comes to India, powering the first edition of BITB New Delhi. Hear them speak their minds. Meet them, do business, interact and network.
Good afternoon, Namaskar. A warm welcome to all of you on this occasion of BITB celebration. Welcome to the icon of tourism, the leader who has given new shape, new definition to the tourism.
This effort of BITB combined with what people like Naveen are doing is really human service to our country.
Mr. Naveen Berryji, to whom I am very thankful for giving me this opportunity to be here among you. I was in two minds whether I should come for this, function. As you know, things have not been too good back home, and then at the end of, I thought, what would my father have done? Would he have skipped this function? I said, no way. He would do anything to be in a, gathering of this kind.
No, it's a great initiative. It's very beautifully done. I think this will take India's travel and tourism to another height, done to global standards. Wonderfully, it will be a catalyst to driving India's travel and tourism. Thank you.
Tourism Minister of Delhi, we are very proud that Delhi is the host city partner for BITB.
बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है and I think this is the beginning and it will be in near future it should be a great travel mart, and this is only B2B, and I think the start is very good, and my compliments to Mr. Naveen Berry and his team, and they have done a good job, and we'll be always participating in such events, and Jammu and Kashmir is paradise on earth, and the tag still holds true. So we have a destination which is topping the country, and we are the best in the country as a natural destination.
Kerala is one of the smallest, the inbound tourism, the foreign operators, which have more value to Indian economy. The average stay, the spending capacity is different from average Indian traveler. So we expect more economic value will be added to the economy, the tourism sector per se.
So, considering BITB, I take this opportunity to enhance my reach and distribution so that my products are available in every shelf, in every office, in every shop of the travel agents and tour operators. So that I'm required, I'm asked for. And the whole objective of being here is to just enhance reach and distribution.
Oh yes, absolutely. People are really interested to know about hotels in Delhi because we've had so many hotels picking up over the last 5 years. So I think people are really happy with the response, and I think you can see for yourself it's really buzzing at the moment. So it's superbly nice. So I must congratulate the organizers, Mr. Berry, who's done a fab job.
Yeah, obviously that is the main reason that we've come down here. We are in the process of promoting our destinations in a very large scale, and we've been participating in such kind of fairs all over the country and also internationally. Yeah, BITB is mostly B2B. Definitely we are getting good response. So obviously after going back, we'll have to see what kind of business we are getting.
Coming from Bangalore, I represent Thrilophilia.com. Wow. It's basically India's largest activities and things to do platform. So we list local experiences. So I have been to many stalls. I'm yet to cover international tours and all. Okay, but it's like a great exposure wherein it's giving us a lot of time to discuss opportunity with respect to travel and all on our platform. So basically there are a lot of tourism industries that are here, and if I compare them with other expos that happen, so very few participate in that. So here there's a contact that is built with the tourism industries as well. Means in terms of they also host tours and all, so we can host their tours on our platform. That's all.
What I can see here is it's much more focused, and all major brands are here, all industry partners, top captains from the industry are here. So it's really nice to be among them, and we come to know lots what's happening. What are the trends, how the future is looking, and overall seeing the strategies. How one can really look forward. What all needs to be done for making business more fulfilling for all the hotels.
In BITB, basically, it's a tourism, regarding tourism, and road connectivity is the basic part of any tourism. It will give the better road connectivity, better maintained roads, better facilities along the roadside. People will love to come to the tourist places. People would like to visit various hill stations and all these places. And road connectivity is the basic key factor for any tourism development.
It's been actually a pleasant experience. It's been something new, and hopefully it'll be rewarding as well going down the line. Then, and not kind of making it grow, and it's not interactive.
It feels very good because International Tourism Board is the world's largest trade show for the stakeholders, and BITB is the first edition, and this is supposed to be the mother of all events. So the very first event itself, there has been good lot of buyers, a good lot of sellers, and a good lot of media. So I think BITB in the years to come will continue to be the number one event in India for the tourism stakeholders.
Good, thank you very much. We are super excited to be here in this show, first year, and it's much beyond our expectations. The response is very fabulous. We had a slow start this morning, but we have a lot of buyers who are turning up with last moment registrations. So we are quite happy with the turnout, yes.
No, feels great. It's nice. The family is coming back together again. The entire tourism family is coming back, which is wonderful on different forums. Wishing BITB all the success and all the joy in its coming years. I think we are happy that we are part of it right from the first go. And it's nice to be able to see all the other players of the tourism industry here too. I think you've pretty much answered that question in your own question. A little too soon to say anything, but I think I would really like to applaud the venture. Really like to compliment Mr. Berry and Priyanka to do what they have actually done and bring this together. I think every such thing takes some time, a few years to kind of settle down. But obviously the industry and the strength that it has come here today obviously shows a lot of support and solidarity towards the concept, which is great. And looking forward to the long association with BITB in the coming years.
It's very entertaining and it's very fascinating. I would like to participate in more of this in the future.
It's a wonderful place to share and exchange related with the tourism promotions to the Northeast state. So this is a place where is the unexplored areas of the tourism mostly in the northeastern state.
It's a great feeling to be here, and I must say it's a very good initiative from Indian organizers, bringing the ITB organizers here as a BITB. So I've attended ITB throughout my career, and I've been attending ever since 2003 every single year in ITB, and it's a great show. It's the world's largest tourism exhibition. And of course, it's a good beginning year, and I'm sure it's going to expand in a big way in future.
It gives me a feeling of welcoming people from across the India and a few parts of the globe also. So it's interesting to be part of the first edition of this show. Good to be with them, so we can be counted as the pioneers for this show for sure. So that's a good feeling. And as I mentioned, I was talking to someone. We have a decent number of people across hotels. Across other products, other stakeholders from the tourism industry. It gives a good feeling. It's good to see good people around, interacting with them, and to get to know some new products and to showcase our product also.
Well, I feel really elated.
Very, very good. I think this is an excellent initiative. I must congratulate Mr. Berry for having initiated this and tied up with ITB Berlin, which is really a premier leading travel event in the world, and to have supported this initiative, I think will go a long way in developing inbound tourism for India. And I think it's a good beginning. It obviously has to grow, and we will need more international buyers to come in. And I think that can only happen when all stakeholders are committed to developing this property.
So far, so good. I think the concept of the show is really good because you can spend quality time with your clients. It's not a rush job where you just give out your business card. I would say that we have about 50 appointments today, which is actually double from what we anticipated to have. And out of these 50, I would say there are 25 which are truly potential and give us good business for our Sri Lankan properties.
So BITB this time I've seen a mix of all kinds of agents coming in, especially from the north, south, west, as well as the East India. A lot of coverage in terms of MICE agents, a lot of coverage in terms of wedding inquiries, a lot of coverage in terms of FIT leisure, and my forte being MICE, I've seen a lot of people inquiring about the MICE movements happening in the next quarter or the 2017, and it is really exciting. So it's good to see this kind of movement happening here.
The response has been so far very good. We got to meet many customers who would like to deal with, also partners, and yeah, so the whole idea is to extend our presence in India, and so it's been good so far.
We are so excited about this whole travel show, and we are very, very hopeful about this show as it's an ITB co-branded show.
Well, it's good. We're using this platform to launch a bit of an initiative of our own. We've got a VR application which we think is one of a kind. At least in the Indian context, we haven't seen anything around this, around cruising. So we're using that to launch, and a great way to do it is this platform. We get a lot of partners to come and experience it. They get on their headgear, they go through some of our most innovative ships. So we're having fun, it's good.
I think what I like about BITB is that the entire industry has actually come together, and I think for me that is a big achievement. If we have to take demand anywhere in India, and if we have to grow tourist demand in this country, it's very important that the entire industry comes together and creates a platform where people can come and meet. And I think BITB fulfills that purpose.
Yeah, I think it's very grand. The entire event, the number of participation that has happened at this pavilion is really great. And we're very fortunate to be a part of this event, you know. And our resort being a very new resort which opened last year, I think it's a great opportunity for us to come here and showcase our hotel, our properties, and really reach out to people who really matter to us for business. We are a resort destination.
It's great. It's good for us because we look at bigger firms to showcase not only the potential which we have, but also the potential which has not been highlighted. So we have come here to showcase the potential which has not been showcased much. So we are expecting a good response, and we had lots of meetings here, and we are very happy with the response we have received.
Actually, I'm very impressed for a world-class show like ITB to come to India. Of course, in the avatar of BITB. And I'm also very impressed to see the array and the complete bandwidth of all the partners who've come together at the show. Any show, and especially such as BITB, because being an international show and an international organization, it has huge PR mileage and coverage across the globe. So a show like this will give an international platform for Incredible India, and it will most certainly solidify our position globally, that if a show like ITB can come to India, then certainly the world should wake up and come to India.
Yes, no, we are very happy to be here. I think all these forums actually help project India to its best. So it's good to see all the hotel companies coming together. I think in terms of number of people and buyers, we always want to see more, but it's a good setup.
Well, considering the first edition, we had seen a decent response. Hope to see it grow. We had a busy last day and today. And considering the few quite decent brands here, a lot of state tourism boards here, we had some channel managers, we had some technical groups. Overall, it's a healthy mix. Seems to be nicely organized place. Seems to be growing fast.
I'm really feeling good, and I must tell the BITB sessions and the conclaves was very good, very informative.
Doing good, and it's totally a new experience. I did not expect so much. It's been the third day. Yes. It's really going good, really going good. Yeah, a lot of suppliers, a lot of hotels from the main purpose of me coming here was, because we wanted to develop something in India. We want to send the outbound crowd from India to, from Dubai to India. So I got a lot of hotels, a lot of suppliers. So it's a one platform where we are getting a lot of suppliers and everything. So it's really beneficial. BITB, anyways, our company, by seeing these all the arrangements and the crowd coming and the buyers and the sellers, in fact, I'll go and suggest my company the next time in this event, our stall will also be there.
Well, it's wonderful to be part of BITB. Yes, a lot of tourism boards have come. Good buyers have also come. They have got few of the buyers we interacted with. They were very keen to market and sell Rajasthan. So in a way, it's a good beginning.
I have attended 3 ITBs in Berlin, and this is amazing. Like, first of all, being into the hospitality industry and starting the online portal, this is the fantastic platform to meet all friends. So I was knowing all the travel agents I met, and we are very kind and we are very thankful to Mr. Berry giving us an opportunity to be here.
Well, of course, being the first edition, we're very excited to be a part of this, and because of cross-section media and Mr. Naveen Berry himself, I'm here because of that. And this is the first edition, and it's been quite interesting. I think the next one is going to be more exciting. So it's gone well for us so far, but it's still a baby, so I think it needs to kind of grow. And I think next year will be far better.
Well, I think for a start, it has been slow, but we understand that most of the brands which need to build need time to build. So being the first year, I think we need to encourage the organizers, and you have stalwarts like Mr. Berry, who's come from a very, very rich lineage. So we are supporting it, number one. Number two is since ITB is a partner, we believe that ITB is the world's largest platform for travel and tourism worldwide, and if they are planning to come to India, they will be coming with a lot of serious tools to actually promote and network with the various trade, travel and tour operators in India.
World's biggest tourism fair, ITB Berlin comes to India, powering the first edition of BITB New Delhi. Hear them speak their minds. Meet them, do business, interact and network.